Well, hello, good morning from California, Central California, where it's very spring-like. We have flowering trees already. Make it stop, make it stop. Oh, okay, so someone asked to see my process on making a snippet roll. So I'm gonna start doing this. I can't probably sew on here because I have to sit in my chair. This is uncomfortable to sit in this position that I'm sitting in now. So, and I'm over 1,000 now, so I guess I can do live videos, which is kind of terrifying. I thought about doing that, but then I thought, oh, I don't know, don't feel like, can't do it right yet. Anyway, so here we have, I'm going to be making a snippet roll for Debbie, and so she likes blue and white, cream blue and white, and she says Asian is sort of how our house is, which I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know what that means. I mean, I sort of know that that means probably that, in my thought, that's that China, the blue and white Asian China. It has a name. Well, I don't know what it is. Willow. I don't know. But like that, that's what I think of. But otherwise, I have no idea. So I'm going to stick with the blue and white and go with that. So now she chose the teal roll, which I don't even have it in here, of course. I don't want to stop the video, but anyway, I don't know if I'm going to put a bunch of these together and show it, which might be a better way to do it or what. But for right now, I'm choosing the fabric. So here's some things I pulled out. This is the snippet roll here. I started sewing on it, and I'm not sure if I like this, but this is what's hard about doing these things, okay? You put things down, but then you cover things up. So then, you have to, it never really works for me, but you have to try and think, okay, what things do I really like? Because I might want that more on the top, or I don't want to cover it as much type thing. So this is the fabric I use. And like I said before, I could have sworn it's a canvas type duck fabric, but I don't know if that's the right name. I got it years ago and I'm almost out, and I got to figure the name out, but it's a thicker, like this is sort of more muslin-y here, or this is, I think this is actually more linen, but so it's thicker than that, like a stiffer feel. So I don't know. So I tore it. What I do is I kind of measure the size that it is, and this is, luckily I have this right here. I think it's always the same, similar, but I always forget because, that's what happens. So yeah, 2¼ inches. So I get 2¼ inches and just tear it because I like it easier than I hate doing the cutting thing. I always cut myself, like with the rolling thing, and then push too hard and then it pops off. I'm not good at it. And probably it's because I have a messed up area here. Let's go back some. Can we go back? I'm sorry. I'm going to make you not quite so. There we go. So I've kind of a messed up area here, like with too much stuff. And so I probably need to clear it all off in order to cut good. And I just don't want to do that because I have too much of a mess, too much to do. So this is my snippet roll. So I'm going to put this right over here, my little things in here. So don't know if I really like this as much. I'll tell you what I was thinking about it, but I think I might have messed it up. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, you sound messed it up. It's not really messing up. Anyway, so this is right here. So I think what I might do now is go back to the end just because, so I didn't have enough of a big long strip, so I just added some together. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter because you can cover it. This is interesting. Doesn't matter. So I have this guy here. He's super cute. He could go like this or like that. I tend to go in squares and I try and mix it up because you have to remember it's not going to end up like that, however we do it. So I don't know. See you guys. I think I'm going to this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut some of this off like this. I'm going to just tear it. Put that over here. And I think maybe I'll put him like this. I'm not going to cut it yet because I don't know what I'm going to do. These guys are over here. Then there's this guy. So cute, right? And he's a very sheer, but it doesn't matter. but he might go next. So what a lot of people do, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. What a lot of people will do is, just going to guess. What a lot of people will do is they will baste it all down. I can't stand basting. I just can't. You know, if I was doing something more precise, I would. But I think I'm just going to, what I do is I put it down if I like it. I could take a photo of it on the phone or pin them down. I hate pins too. So I like to use those little, I don't have them here, of course. Those little, little things like this that are plastic. Little clampy things. So far we're right here. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm so allergic. Oh, you guys, I always sound stuffed up because I am. Okay, this will be like that, I think. You have to understand it won't look like any of this when I'm done. So what else do we have in here? I really like this. Look how pretty this is. So this is one of those ones I really like. I don't want to cover it all the way up, so I have to think about this. I have to think. This is one we're thinking about, what we're going to do. Right now, we're putting some basic stuff down. That seems boring to me. So this piece here, okay, look at the mess I'm making. This piece here, okay, this is what we're going to do. Go like this. All the yo-yos. These are a bunch of yo-yos I have that I pulled out. I may or may not use them. Obviously, I can't use them all because that'd be insane. Look, it'd be a whole yo-yo thing. Sorry, I'm off camera. Don't yell at me. Okay. Yo-yo, we're not going to put, I like this white flower, so we're not putting that on yet because that's the other. So this is one of the things I'm thinking about. See this hole right here? I want to put this over something so that you have contrast. And at first I was thinking I wanted to go like this, something like this. But then I thought, I don't know if I want it at the end. At the end or the beginning, you have to think about what you have because you're either going to put a closure or it's going to be a hidden away in the roll, which doesn't matter about being hidden away, but it depends on how you want to see it, if you want to see it or not. So he goes in the use in a minute pile. So we're back to here. And we're doing it on the right side. I thought, oh, yeah, that's great. I'm doing the wrong side. So I think I'm going to just cut this guy off right here. And I need a new pair of fabric scissors because I don't know what happened. And they all get messed up. And, I buy them every 5 minutes. Okay, so like that. I don't buy expensive ones, so we don't have to be upset. And things like this I like. I also have the fabric here. I like this because you could do something weird with it. So that's in the weird pile. Same with this. This is my favorite fabric ever. I don't know where I got it. I don't know if I got it from Rachel. Rachel has a distinct laundry smell on her stuff. So let's try to see. I love it, but I don't have that in mine. So I really want to use him. I wish you could feel him. He's super soft and very textile. Oh, and I only have a little bit of him, like maybe a less than a fat quarter if you're a quilter. I'm thinking I like this with this. So see, you got all the blues and the white. This might be a true, I'm going to just really focus on that. She says she also has a little bit of red, but I don't know if red's going to work in here. So this will be over here. I'm thinking I'm going to put this guy like this. So you have to remember, this is the background. It's all it is. It's the background. It doesn't mean it's going to stay this way. So I'm thinking like this. This looks good to me. Then what I will do, well, I'll show you later what I'm going to do on top of it. So this is just right now. I have to go do some birding in a minute, so I can't stay here. This is a silk, I believe. I don't know if I like that. Hopefully you can see all this. I tend to get... It is blues. It's not this kind of blue. Might be better down the line, so I don't think I'm going to do that. This guy, he's like a really interesting color. So, and I like this kind of stuff right here. So I might put him there. I'm thinking to do that. See, and you can't tear him, so he must be linen of some sort. So I'm not an expert. Sometimes you can tear linen if you get it if you cut it way far down, but we'll just go like this. So right now I'm looking at how it's going to look. So I might, I'm going to probably join them like this. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's over here. Stuff we used. This came off of those, what are they called? Canto quilt things, where they put it together, and I thought this was super interesting, so I might couch this on some way. So that's in that pile. I do want this guy on here, so I might put him like this. I don't know, he's not quite the color, but I really like him, so he's going on there. If we do that, then possibly this guy can go. Now maybe we'll go like this time, or no. Look, it's all like this. So I know it looks like it looks like that but it won't look like that when we're done. I have this beautiful bit here from Rachel, I think. I definitely want this on somewhere, but he's the second layer. So here's some white. This is also white linen, look. But I don't know if I like it next to that. So we need a color. This is a yo-yo or a suffix puff. I don't know what they're called. Look at this one. It's a big hole. Now I don't know. See, that could be something interesting. You could make it go. So this is in that pile. This has a little bit of green in it, but I just absolutely love this fabric. So I might put that there. Because she said, I'll put some pins in here for right now, just so we know where we're going. She said cream color. Creams, white creams. To me, this could, I know it's sort of more of a goldeny color, but I like it. I like it, so I'm probably going to put it in there. It's all up to me. It's my creation. And I'm putting together a personal video, so because some people ask me about stuff. And so yesterday, because I was dressed pretty nice because I went to church, I did some video. And so I'll try and put that on, and you'll probably think I'm crazy. And, we'll just see what we do about that. Oh, man. So put some of that on. My dear friend, so I don't know if it'll make it, but one of my friends, as I went into church a little bit, and I took I wanted to put my son on there, but my friend Liz was in there. And so I told her I was putting to do it for my YouTube channel, and she starts telling this story, but I don't think we finished it, because I told her, I got all these new subscriptions from this friend in Italy that, I follow. And, see, but a little bit of red, I don't know. It's a perfect size. I don't know, maybe. Oh, see, I want to do that. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. Oh, but look at this guy now. This is one of the hempy fabrics, and he's got a little blue stripe there, so we could go like that. That's what we're going to do. So, what was I saying? So anyway, I just put her on, and then she goes, I told her about this. She goes, so you mean when I go to Italy, everyone there is going to go, oh yeah, Pandora's Junk Journals, I know her. I go, I doubt it. But because she starts telling us a story about how when she went to Mississippi, she went in, oh, look, that's cute. She went into this this little store that sells artistic ceramic birds they make. They're kind of famous. But it's a little like place. It's in a little, I suppose, I've never been there to Mississippi, so I don't know. Oh, wait, I don't want to cover that. That's a problem. What if we go like this? What if we go like, no, I don't like that. We could go like this. Let's go like that instead. So in Mississippi, she goes in this shop to get something, and they go, oh, Pandora from California? And she goes, what, you know her? Oh, yeah. I said, no, I doubt that's going to happen in Italy because there's only one gal who likes me. So I don't think so. But so she's so funny because they travel a lot. And, oh, you got to have some of this. This is from Rachel again. Oh, super old stuff. Super old. Look at that. So I think, well, do I want to put it like this maybe? Then I get what do you call it? What does Rachel call it? I get, she calls it a word that sounds perfect, but I get to where I don't want to share. That's not nice. So I'm going to cut a piece. I'm cutting it. Oh, no. I'm cutting my favorite. There you go. Don't think about it, Pam. Just like this. So look, that looks cute. So this is a problem. When I get there, I'm not going to want to cover most of this up. Yes, that's just in the fabric. It's super old, and she told me But some of it makes me think something about the 1800s, unless she said 1700s. I can't remember, but this is a super special piece of fabric. Okay, don't think about it. So we're up to there now. I still like this, but see, now it doesn't look good there, so that takes care of that. I have some of this, but it's not right the size, so this might go over something. Oh, now look at this guy. I love this guy because, look, he's a... Is he folded under? I'm sorry. I don't go up the... Oh, no, it's sewed like that. Oh, that's interesting, though, right? So I don't want to... I don't know if I like it up to there, because then you can sew things in here if you want it on top. So we're going to... That's right here in the... This is another beautiful fabric. Every time I try and do something really creative out of it, like cut a bird or something, it just goes away. It's another one from Rachel. I definitely want to use this piece in here, but I don't want to put it there. So here's another piece of the hempy stuff. And what I liked about this is where it's sewed together here. Can you see this? So I'm thinking I want to have it like this. See, to me, I love that. So I'm going to do that. Okay, like that. So anyway, my story. So, and they laughed because I also have a Disney silhouette collection. I can't remember if I've ever told you guys about that. But what it is that back when Disneyland was open, this is super old too. I might put this here, but I think I have to put something down and this on top, so no. The white. Do we like the white? That might be a nice segue, right? And then you can put this like this. So I'm probably going to do something like this. What was I saying? Okay, so at Disneyland. So we're very close to Disneyland here. It's an easy place for us to go for vacation. I've always loved Disneyland. I was raised down there in Santa Ana, which is right near Anaheim where it is. You know, as kids, we would go there for grad night. We went there for everything. You can't talk bad about Disney. Yes, it's expensive. I know that. We all know that. I want to put this here. Yes, it's very expensive. But as kids, we used to be able to get in for, this is a long time ago. You used to be able to get in for like $5 or something, and then you had to pay to ride the rides. You know, the coupon books and stuff. You had to pay to ride the ride. So we would go there. You would hang out all day, probably not buy anything, maybe some drinks or whatever, and you'd sit and watch the fireworks. And it was my childhood. I loved it. But then time passes, you know, and I like that, but it's too this color. And it could maybe go here. I think that's too. Did I use that yet? No. So I'm going to roll this up here. So anyway, Disneyland. And I just love the silhouette shop there. And if you're at Disneyland, you know what the silhouette shop is. Look, see, now this will be super cute. I'll either make it into a thing, but look how cute it would be right here. So I'm have a feeling I might put this here just like this. And I might put something under there. This is very thick, like I said, so I don't have to, but I probably will. This is the same fabric. We could put that under there like this. No, we cannot. Anyway, so as I say, now this goes over there. We used some of this, right? We used this already. Did we? No, I didn't use it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. Duh. Okay, that goes over there. We're not wasting more. Not using more. Oh, look at this. So I had this chenille. I have to use this. This is the problem. Oh, I could do this like this maybe, or have him come down like that. And this guy could be like that. Oh, look. We could put the round guy maybe. I don't know. We'll keep him for later. So I really want this in there. I don't know if I want all of this, but it's pretty. Well, I'm cutting it. It's like a kiss to you, Debbie. Look, it's a kiss. It's a kiss. It's an X. I don't know. We'll put this like this. Okay. Now, I do like this, but this is in a category. I have this beautiful stuff that you could see through. And it would be just about the size. But then you kind of see a lot of this. But I could, if I went like this, you wouldn't see that. And I'll leave this just like this for right now. Or maybe, look, we can make it come more. But oh yeah, it can come down more like that. So anyway, Disneyland. So we would go there. Well, then in my years here, I think did I tell this story? I feel like I told this story. Oh, I got to have my husband's denim like this. So let's go like this. This will be like this. As I'm trying to say something very important. It's so important. I do like this, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about this in that pile. I like it. I like this too. I'm going to have to decide when I might go around and gently cut out some of these and put them on and sew around them like, So it could be a flower forest sort of thing. So that's in there. No, I have this piece here. That could be pretty there. Let's see if we went like this. Let's see if we tried to save that. I don't know. I'm not sure I like that, but if we went like this and like that, I don't know if I like this either. I don't think I like that. Oh, so Disneyland. So Disneyland. Sorry. I did have a bunch of these I bought, but they're kind of gold, not really cream. But if we cut it, it might be cream if you just had the middle. I don't know. It looks too yellow to me, so I'm going to say no. Okay. We just have this little area here to figure out. I want this, and I want this, and I think I like his, that part there like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I don't want to tear it off yet. A little bit there. Oh, wait. Can he go right here? Look, he could fit right there, even though there's some little red. She said she had some red. Probably will get covered up. This might be what I decide on. Or I have some of this. It's blues. It's sort of wintry, but, do we care? I don't know if I care. So if we didn't put that on, let's go like this. Disneyland. So anyway, Disneyland, they've had it there since the beginning, a silhouette shop. And it's pretty, you get a pretty nice souvenir there for not very much money. So you can get a silhouette. They cut it while you sit there. She sits there and looks at you. See, I want this on here somehow because look how pretty that is, even though it's thick. So I'm going to have to, let's put this down. So this is tentatively what I've decided on. So on the silhouette shop. The silhouette shop, you get a nice little fun thing to keep throughout the years, especially people from this area who go all the time. You can have, I know a lot of people who have gotten, their family throughout the year. It's kind of fun. So I started getting people onto the silhouette shop. This all will come full circle. I got these people here onto the silhouette shop, and because what I said was, look, I don't mind. I'll pay for your silhouette. You get a silhouette done. And then they give you two because they cut them together, like a piece together for a reason, and I forget why. And so you get the other image, like so they're cut like this. If you go like this, they're mirror images. So I said, whichever one you don't want, I'll take the second one unless you're going to give it to somebody else. That's fine. So here's what I come up with, you guys, and I think I like it so far. There's a couple things that aren't really what she said she wanted, but like this. Not too many though. This is what I'm deciding on. So now what I do next is usually what I do next is I sit down in my chair and sew different stitches just to get these down. And like I said, I don't like to, so what I will probably do is take a photo or put them in a pile. Let's put them in a pile. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. So this is the first one. And this is the second one. We'll just go like this. Anyways, I told people if you go get the silhouettes, give me the second one, and I buy it for them. I'm not being completely rude. And so then people from our church would go there and get the silhouettes. And the silhouette shop started to know me as the pastor's wife in Central California. No kidding. So when this gal, when we're talking about that other thing about the comment Liz made, she went in to get me a silhouette. She goes, oh, for the pastor's wife in California, in Central California. She goes, yeah, how do you know that? It's so hilarious. And and then when she went to Mississippi and they knew me, it's like, it just blew her mind. And so anyway, yeah. So she thinks she's going to go to Italy because, they traveled. In fact, before all this COVID stuff happened, they had they had a trip planned to England. They're retired and super cute people. And so they were going to go there, but then, there's no more travel. So that didn't happen. Anyway, so cute. Anyway, so I went around with my camera. And there we go. So that's my little pile. And we will work off of that backwards. And then when I get it sewed on, I'll come show you what I did. And then I'll show you the next step of what I start doing. So these are like this. I should have a thing, a clamp. Wait, I have a clamp. Just to use it right now so they don't go away, so they don't mess up. Here you go, like that. And I definitely want this guy on there, so he's going to go in my pile here. I don't think I'm going to use these. Nope, I don't think so. Nope. So now we get on to different kinds of layering of other things, you know what I mean? And now we do this. This is where this stuff comes in handy. And we've chosen everything else. This needs to go back away, put away with the other stuff. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do now, and I will tell you what I've come up. I might keep this because that could be an interesting piece. Okay, so that's that. So anyway, to finish that story, in fact, if I have the movie here, I might add it in, that part. Because like I said, I was doing some movies of just to show you my life and stuff because someone asked. And so anyway, what was I trying to say? So anyway, at Disneyland. So the silhouette. So the end of the story, more of the story, or the end. I haven't got many lately. No one's gone to Disneyland because it's been closed, and I don't know. Most people have given me one, and I haven't talked about it a lot. So therefore, some people don't know about it. Don't know that I collect them. But anyway. We had the one silhouette artist that's been there forever, and her name is Sylvia. I don't know if she's still working. She was going to retire at some point. She's an older lady that has really silver white hair if you go to Disneyland. I think she mostly works on the weekdays and not the weekends. But Sylvia is her name. If you go there and you see Sylvia, say hi from Pam in Central Valley, California. But anyway, so we had her come once to our church. Usually, except for not this year because of COVID, we have a thing at our church called the Beloved's Banquet. And so then you buy a ticket, you come, and you have a meal. There's usually a speaker or something. And then, it's just a fun night for the church. So we've had different people come over the years. And one year we had Sylvia come, and we paid her, and she cut silhouettes the whole night. Everybody gave me their second one, which was so cute. And of course, she doesn't cut them on Disneyland. You can't have Disneyland. She can't have the Disneyland stuff because, she can't have the Disneyland little. They have a cute little Disneyland. They put it on a cute paper that has a cute little filigree looking outline on it. And anyway, so she cut them, and she had just, regular, just a regular gold, or I think a round, like piping, like a round drawing on the silhouette. And we had bought black round frames that weren't the Disneyland frames because they have gold Disneyland stuff around them. But this just black. And everybody got those. And it was like they got them as a remembrance or a prize. So I have, the last count, I think I have 120 or 30 silhouettes. And they go all around one room. I'll try and do a movie of that. They go all around one room. They go all around the kitchen. They started going down the hall. And we don't have a big house. I think it's 1,400 square feet is what it is. So, but, and I love it. Every day I go in there and I think of all my friends and family. And a lot of times, so what you can also get at Disneyland, you can get your picture silhouette with a Disney character. So there's a lot of silhouettes with Disney characters. And some of the artists do secret silhouettes, if you want to know this. Secret silhouettes that you can ask them, and they've cut out secret ones. And then years ago, Sylvia was telling me they used to they would cut out, certain people don't allow you to cut out, like you can't cut Pixar out because of the rules with Pixar company. You can't cut out Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, before they had that, you couldn't cut it out. They did cut some stuff out. And they would cut, and on Halloween, they would cut out the opposite. So usually they cut out black on, and then you put it on white. Well, then they had a few that were white on black. They had the black was like one they used to put out at Halloween. They don't have them anymore. And every now and then, like Sylvia and there's another artist there, Bonnie. Say hi to Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. If she's there, she's got dark hair, a younger lady with dark hair. She's been there also really long. They have like in their private thing where they cut out stuff, I guess, if they're not busy, and you can get other things. So like I've gotten on the black papers you can't get anymore. And I don't know, they're hard to find if you can find it. But I have the pig was cut out from the pig, at the Haunted Mansion, there's a pig. I'll put a picture of it. How about I put pictures of it out? But it's a pig, what do you call that? Gravestone. And it's a pig, and it says something on there about buying the farm. He bought the farm, something crazy like that. And I got pictures of the dueling, I think those might be normal. I might have asked them. I don't know. I got the dueling pistols from the Haunted Mansion, how they come down. And I had them cut me a silhouette of this beautiful bird I got from that place in Mississippi. You guys, I'm so crazy. There's that place in Mississippi. It's called a wolf. I'll find the name of it and put it in here. Oh man, I have a lot to remember. But what I did was I had them cut out a silhouette of the bird. I bought this big bird. Was from a mold that they don't use anymore. It's because, like I said, this is a kind of a famous-y place. They do a ceramic mold, and they glaze it and fire it, and so you buy these little birds. So I had this beautiful hawk. I'll put a picture of it that I bought. And what I did was I had them cut a silhouette of the hawk, and I sent it to them framed one year for Christmas or something, because I bought a bunch from them. And yeah, they have that, and I'll take a picture of that. But so Disneyland, they just do the funnest thing. So a lot of time, I have a lot of pictures with, especially my one granddaughter. She has a picture with Ariel, a silhouette with Ariel, a silhouette with Cinderella, like all the princesses. I think every time they went, because they went a lot, they would get a picture with, do one with each princess. And so, and they always give me the other one. So there's a lot of stuff like that. A lot of interesting ones. One did one with the Peter Pan hat on, which you don't see around there that much. It's that little hat with the feather in it, little felt hat. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a lot of those things, and I still collect them. I just haven't gone forever. And now that my husband, I don't think he wants to drive there. And since he was always my wheels, he would push me in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk that much. Now the problem is we'd each have to get those motorized ones. And the thing is, with the motorized ones, you get much more respect with the wheelchair, because then they're always, oh, I'm sorry, I got in your way, all that stuff. They're very kind to you. In the motorized one, they just think you're some lazy person, or some, every time you see it, it's some really heavy person in a wheelchair. I don't mean that in a bad, I guess I sounded bad. But everyone, so they have no respect for you. They think, well, you're just using that because of whatever. And so I probably should cut that part out. I'm fat, people, so, I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying they would say I would have to wear a shirt, and he would have to wear a shirt that says why you're in them, because you just get treated different. You get treated like the people with babies and strollers get treated. Like, why are you here with a baby and we hate you type thing. They don't move. They get mad if you hit their feet. So I've never wanted to use those electronic things. Now my husband will use it. I said, I wonder if they have one with a sidecar. Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, so if we go again, we'll have to go with our son and his family, and Gene will probably get that chair, and they'll have to push me, or I'm going to have to use those things. For me, because with my disability, it's hard to walk, but I have a lot of mental, as you see, I can't find words. I have a lot of mental issues like that. So it's hard, to me, it's more exhausting to think about, to be worried the whole time about running people over or working that thing than it would be to be pushed. Because then you can just zone out and just whatever. Although you're at everybody's butt level. And so, I don't want to get stuck in front of some people in line, because they still make you go through most of the lines with the wheelchair. I don't want to be stuck in front of somebody in line that has just eaten those turkey legs. You know what I mean? Because, you never think of what the level is of people in wheelchairs. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I miss Disneyland. I love Disneyland. Even if I just went and sat there all day in New Orleans Square, or even on Main Street and just people watch. And, you know, I just enjoy all the little things. I enjoy finding the little secrets that are all around there. I think about how time has changed since when I was a child there. I mean, used to be able to do a lot more. But now, because of all the weird stuff, they've closed down a lot of fun things. Like you used to be able to go around the Matterhorn. You used to be able to go around that because you can't. They have a gate around there now, so you can't go. But there's caves in there, and you could walk around and go in the caves. And even in the castle, they've opened the castle up now, where you can go through it again with the old the way it was like in the '60s. But you used to be able to go out on the walkway above like the castle, and it looks out on Main Street. You could walk across there on there and you could see stuff. Yeah, that they don't let you do that anymore. There's just, you know, the weird people and just not COVID, but the weird terrorists, weird kind of people who do weird things. They just they don't have it open anymore. So that's really sad. Anyway, that's my rant. This is what I'm going to do. And if I can, I'll put that video on unless it's too weird. If it's too, whatever. I love you guys. Thanks for sitting in there. You're the best. And I'll show you when I get more to show. Bye. Okay, so I'm coming to say hello to people.
Hi, Mom.
There's my son. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. This is Liz.
So good to see you. Who's you? We got on the phone.
I'm putting this on my thing. Hi.
Hi, whoever's looking.
Are we supposed to hug?
Yeah.
It's COVID world. Hi. Look at
We
you.
hug all the time.
Huh?
We hug all the time.
Okay. I didn't know if it was
Wanna
okay.
hug?
That's okay. You could get up if you want, but I'm going to hug my son. Here's my son.
Wait, I have to. I'm.
I have new subscribers now. I hit over 1,000.
Your new, oh my gosh. What? 1,000.
I can go live now on YouTube. I'm not trying to be rude.
That's like so crazy.
Okay, goodbye. They probably don't want to be on here. I'll leave it on Liz. This is Liz, my dear friend.